I mean, what is this? Isn't it obvious that this is not from God? Explain to me why your prophet is posting porn and choosing some and refusing some. Explain to me, I'm listening.
No, actually, maybe the thing was during those periods they have a war, right? There are fightings and killings and all.
My friend, this is not about war now. This is about women. My friend, what wars? What? Hold on. This is the privilege for the prophet. The prophet even don't go to war. He sat in his bedroom, playing with his boogers. So you're a prophet making verses. Any woman she can give herself, and then women they start coming to his door. And down the prophet, he start looking, a bunch of them, they are ugly. So he said, oh Allah, he told me, you can postpone anyone you want, of those who you want. What?
No, where does it say they're ugly and he didn't choose and just very, very...
It says, yeah, it says in front of you, he was given the choice to respect after it had been obligatory. So the first verse was obligatory. Any woman she gave herself, he have to sleep with her now. So, but now he been given opportunity not to make it obligatory. So any woman he choose, it's up to him. The women he like her, he go in the bed. If you are old, you don't look good. No, I don't want to because Allah gave me the right to do so. So what is this? And why? What this have to do with religion? And what this have to do with God? And what this have to do with guidance?
Okay, is it a special permission given to the prophet, or how it is?
Yeah,
is it a general thing?
No, it says this is the privilege. No, it says this is a privilege for the prophet. You know how to read English, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Yeah. Does it say here? Let us see. Does it say that this is a privilege to thee? Here we go.
Sorry, I can't listen. I can hear you.
Okay. Does it say this is a privilege to thee?
No. Oh yeah. He was given the choice. That is, he was given a choice.
No, it's not. No, it says a privilege only to thee. It is only to thee. All of this is only to thee, not for the believer. Read it. Only to thee, not for the believer. Okay, why Allah making a special book? Because now we have a new book. It's called Quran of Muhammad, about the penis of Muhammad. So Allah making a special book called the Penis Quran for the penis of the Prophet. And now he is making sexual verses just to satisfy the needs of the penis of the prophet.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, it's by the way, Muhammad, I'm thinking to work as a prophet a part-time, because look, I will make a verse to my followers saying to them, Allah told me any one of you wanna give herself to me so we can play boom boom with me, and then women they start coming. And not only that, you know, I make by mistake I says any Arab woman she like to give herself to me, and then I say, oh, I said Arab, I don't want only Arab, I want black women, I want Asian women, I want women from everywhere. I mean, why? So I make a verse after it says, oh, but Allah says Arab plus Asian plus black plus. I mean, what is this? Isn't it obvious that this is not from God?
Yeah, okay, now there's another thing. Now I heard you were talking about some privileges given to the prophet earlier. I was not that sure about that.
My friend, don't jump about some privileges. Here it's in front of you. Let us finish this one. Why Allah giving the privilege for Muhammad penis?
Yeah, maybe again it's during that period, maybe according to the necessity, maybe that this thing was revealed. Maybe.
What maybe? It's obvious. I'm asking you, don't tell me maybe, I want an answer. What does have to do with God? Why does God is so worried about Muhammad private part, to the point he make verses only about his private part? He can go where? My friend, don't force me to draw a picture now, because this will be embarrassing, you know. This is about a penis, and Allah is telling Muhammad where he can park his penis. In the top of that, any woman she wish the Prophet to park his penis in her garage, she is welcome. Then women, they lined up to host the penis of the Prophet. Then the Prophet, he finds some of those women, they are not good looking, which means his penis will park in a very scary place, maybe very hairy. So he said, oh, Allah just told me I can park the penis wherever I wish, and I can post porn upon any private part. This is what the verse is saying.
Yeah, that verse, yeah, I can see. Yeah, it says. Yeah, can you give me some other, just some more examples? Like, is there any other religious given to the Prophet, or maybe then it is a wrong this thing written?
My friend,
is there any other
my friend, what maybe, I want to answer. Don't give me, maybe. I just told you something very important. What kind of God he make verses saying this is your penis, we give you the right to park it here and there and there, and then I make another verse to be sure that you park your penis only where you wish. How this can be from
maybe
God?
it's not. Again, it's maybe a human thing. Again, maybe it's a human thing.
But what do you mean? Maybe. What do you mean? It's a human thing. Explain to me.
Yeah, because all these things, it can't be appropriate for a God, to give advice like that. Maybe the human, because what I know is the Quran says that woe to the people who wrote things from their own hand and told that it's from them.
Oh, so you are saying now this verse? You are saying this verse is not written. That this is not from Allah. Somebody wrote it, right?
No. The Quran says very clearly, woe to the people who wrote from their own hand and told it's from Allah. That means they will be destroyed. Whoever who wrote the thing, saying that it's from Allah, they just insert it into the.
Okay, so what does that mean? I'm not getting you. Are you saying that this verse from Allah or not?
No, in that case you can't rely on any scripture in the world. In the world.
This is not the question, my friend. Can you give me? Can we be honest for a second? I'm asking you a direct question. I want direct answer. Is this verse from Allah or not?
No, if this verse says promoting something like that, it can't be from a God.
Thank you very much, guys. This cannot be from God. This cannot be from God. Obviously, this is from the devil. Now the question is, how this cannot be from Allah when the Quran says? You just told me that if somebody tried to write something, Allah will is it the Quran says in different verse that if Shaitan he throws something into the word of Allah, Allah will delete it?
Regarding the satanic verses you are telling?
Huh?
Is it about the satanic verses you are telling?
The Quran chapter 22 says whatever Shaitan he throw in the book, in the Quran, Allah will delete it. How come Allah did not delete those verses?
Yeah, the thing is later when the thing went to the wrong person, like Uthman, who wrote the Quran, who were against the Prophet, the Umayyads, they were against the Prophet, right? And so when they went, maybe they put the thing inside and sort of like all the
scriptures. Okay, but this is mean Allah. No problem. So Uthman, okay, so you are saying Uthman maybe is the one who bought those verses. No problem. Uthman is a bad boy. I know him. He used to work with me. So Uthman, he put bad words, bad Quran, and now you Muslim reading the book of Uthman, call it Holy Quran, and you kiss it. But look, this is mean Allah is a fraud too, because now you are saying maybe this verse too is written by Uthman too. Maybe this is not from Allah. Never we did send the messenger, but Shaitan he threw in his desire. So that's mean we can say any verse in the Quran, it's from the devil, because there is no assurance that the Quran is the book of God. This is what you are saying to me.
No, whatever is good, what you can accept, it's from
my
God.
Friend, I spent with you the last listen, Muhammad, the last 60 minutes, I'm talking to you. You did not find me one thing in the Quran you accept. Each time you show me something, it turned to be you don't accept it. So when we are going to find something we accept, are we going to reach that point to find like at least a verse we can accept? Okay, this is my challenge to you. Can you name for me a chapter in the Quran which you accept? A chapter, any chapter.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah Surah.
Which one?
The first Surah. It says that the one and only God, Alhamdulillah.
Which surah? Which surah?
The first Surah.
Which one?
Surah Fatiha.
Al-Fatiha. Guys,
surah.
okay, so now you, okay. But I want you to promise me. I want you to promise me. I want you, Muhammad.
Yeah.
I want you to promise me after 5 minutes you will not say this is not from Allah. Do you promise me?
No, maybe I will say wrong interpretation.
Okay, you are the one who chose the surah. You tell me how stupid the surah is. How Allah he say in the name of Allah if he is the one who's talking. No, here we go. You are the one who chose this one, who said this one is perfect. There's no problem with it. Okay, Allah is talking. How Allah he says in the name of Allah. Go ahead, I'm listening. I am a Christian prince, and I am going to say to you in the name of a Christian prince, I say to you this. I mean, isn't it this is the most stupid statement? How Allah is talking and then he say in the name of Allah.
No, it says that to tell the Prophet that the Prophet is saying in the name of Allah, and then so it's someone.
No, don't add words to the Quran. You see, we are fighting adding words to the Quran. Do you see it says tell the Prophet? It doesn't say that. The first verse, in the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful. Okay. Who is talking? Allah. How Allah he say in the name of Allah?
You mean the kul word is not there? That's not kul. That is not there.
Where it says kul? No. Where it says kul, show me. Kul means say. Okay. Where it says kul? Are you adding words to the Quran now?
No, I'm not adding. Maybe that's missing there, and then.
It's missing. But aren't you the one you promised me? Aren't you the one who promised me that you will not say that this chapter have a problem with it? Now you are saying it's missing. That means corrupted. So even the one you choose to prove to me the most perfect chapter in the Quran, now after not less than a minute from start talking about it, you agreed that obviously there's something missing there. The word qul, it is not there, so somebody took it, but you are the one who chooses verses to prove to me that this is the perfect verse in the Quran.
Yeah, and it says Allah Samad, the way,
Don't change the topic. Why there is the words missing? You just said there's words there are missing, and you are the one who choose for me. I asked you, can you please choose for me a perfect verse in the Quran? Christian Prince cannot complain about it. Okay, you said to me, okay, Al-Fatiha. So okay, and I said to you, just to remind you, I said, do you promise me that after 5 minutes from now you will not say there's a problem with it? You said yes, I promise you. But you broke your promise less than 30 seconds after. You said there's a word missing. Okay, hold on. So hold on. No. We are not done. Allah he just said the most gracious, most merciful, right? In verse number 1.
Sorry?
Allah in verse number 1 he says the most gracious, most merciful, right? Okay, why he saying the same after one line? I mean, what's wrong with this God? He just said the most merciful, most gracious. Why he is repeating the same again? Explain to me. Is your God the same as the same as my grandma who go to the neighbor and start gossiping? What is this? This is a gossip. This is the guy who have nothing to say, start trying to fill it up like making Arabic music. Let me make one. Praise be to Allah, who his name is Billah. In Italy they call him macaroni. In my country I call him pepperoni. Praise be to Allah, his name is Doloni. La 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 la. What is this? He's repeating himself. What? No. This guy is repeating himself twice in the same line.
God say that I am the one and only. I'm same like your God. Why should he say if he is
No,
a
this
God?
isn't,
Like
this is not the
that
same.
case,
He is
not
saying,
God.
he just said, most gracious, most merciful, and then he repeat the same sentence after a few words. What is the point? You just said already that. Are you stupid repeating yourself like a crazy? This is pepperoni God. This is not God. This is a God wearing papillon, and he think that he have a voice. He will sing like a frog in my backyard. I keep saying to him to stop. The guy, let me tell you about this frog. The second I wanna watch a TV, this frog he start singing. Walk, 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 walk. I'm crazy, man. This guy is really crazy. And then the only way to stop him, I read for him Quran. The guy he disappear, man. He don't wanna hear it. Even the frog is getting angry from the Quran. Even though I'm saying to
Now
him,
you
I'm
see,
reading
say
for.
Allah,
Do you know why he get angry? Because I read for him the verse
now
where it says any frog woman she wanna give herself to the prophet so he can F her, so he get jealous, he leave because he is after the female. That's why he's singing. So you know when I say to you, show me something solid, something from the Quran. You fail until now. Not a single verse in the Quran you gave me of your choice, and you did not say there's a problem, there is missing words, somebody add words, you name it.
yeah, okay, CP. Now, okay, I want to tell you. You see, the thing is, as I told at the beginning, I'm on the fence. Okay, I'm on the
My friend,
fence. I told you.
we are not fighting. We are having a conversation. Isn't it me who invite you for coffee?
No, I am on the fence. I told you. So I'm having problems because okay, can you explain to me about the Zainab's thing exactly with the tafsir to make me sure that what happened in that what is that is
Okay,
thing
no problem.
which you can
No problem.
explain like
Okay,
yeah
Zaid. Let me give you the
yeah
reference. Hold on.
yeah along with the tafsir and everything, you know, full detail thing, you know, detail thing
Yeah, no problem. I want to visit you in Sri Lanka, man,
in the Quranic. Yeah, sorry.
because I wanna get some Sri Lankan tea.
Sri Lankan tea, yes, you are very famous for that.
Yeah, they have nice tea
Worldwide.
there, you know, in Sri Lanka. By the way, in Sri Lanka, there's a lot of Sri Lankan people,
Yeah.
which is amazing. I mean, how I know that? I learned this from the Quran. You believe it? Okay, this is okay. This is let us go. This is Tafsir Al-Qurtubi. All right.
Give me the Quranic verse which is related to that first. The Quranic verse. Then we let us go to the
Oh,
tafsir.
sorry guys,
It will, you know,
I put the music by
connect
mistake. I
it.
apologize. Okay, the Quranic
Yeah,
verse.
give me the
Okay, Quranic verse. All right.
yeah.
Uh, Here we go. The Quranic verse in front of you with the number. Chapter 33, verse number 37.
Still it didn't appear. Still it didn't come.
Yeah. Chapter
Just give me
33,
a second.
chapter 33, verse number 37.
Didn't come still. Yeah, give me a second, CB.
Give you what?
Yeah, give me a second, you know. It
Oh,
didn't,
yeah,
it
I'll give
didn't
you a
appear
second.
still.
Okay,
My screen.
take a second. I will give you a century. For those who they are new in our channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you are old in our channel, don't forget to unsubscribe. Because Allah will give you double blessing if you unsubscribe from a Christian prince because you don't like him. Practice it. You will see that the blessing will come to you.
Still it didn't come. I don't know why you are wrong with that.
Okay.
Alright, it came.
My friend,
The Arabic question came. The
my
Arabic
friend,
question.
I
Yeah.
think it's not coming to you because you forgot to say inshallah. Did you say inshallah?
Yeah, if I say inshallah, definitely it will come.
Okay.
Right there,
You
I
need to
told
say
inshallah.
inshallah.
It came.
Okay. So now,
33, 37.
what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Show you the. You said show you the interpretation.
Yeah, just do it. Yeah. Before saying to one who had received the value If you Allah, but you listen, hide in their heart. What does it mean in their heart? In their heart, in their heart means in whose heart?
What?
In prophets.
I don't understand. What?
That picture.
I don't understand you.
Benefit. It's the fear. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I read the word read anyways.
Okay. Let us go to the interpretation. Let us go to the interpretation. Hold on.
At the beginning, he had this all the knowledge.
Let us go to the. Hold on. This is the interpretation, and this is a tafsir al-Qurtubi. All right. So let us see what it says here. It says here.
What's the interpretation you are talking about? Qurtubi.
Al-Qurtubi, tafsir al-Qurtubi. Yeah. It says here. That the Prophet he come to Muhammad ثم أنه عليه السلام أتى زيدا يوما يطلبه فأبصر زينب قائمة كانت بيضاء جميلة جسيمة من أتم نساء قريش. Let us translate. So the Prophet once he came to seek Zayd in his house, and he found his wife Zainab standing up, and she was big and beautiful, very fat. You know, at that time they like fat women. Excuse my language with the word fat, but I'm just describing what it says. So she is big and fat, and that makes her so, and she is white, very white. And the Arab, they have obsession with the three things: white women, and fat women, and tall women. You know, so she have everything a man he want. She is big, she is white, she is fat, very sexy. So, min atammi nisa'i Quraysh, from the most beautiful women of Quraysh. She's describing her as the most beautiful women of Quraysh. Fahawiha. You know what hawiha mean? He fell in love with her. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
But that is praising her.
Huh? Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me open it in Google Translation, so we can click at Google Translate. You know. So you can read with me, even Google Translation better than the Arabic thing, and still I will show the Arabic in the same time. So what it says here, that your prophet he went to visit his own son, Zayd, son by adoption, and then when he went there, he found Zainab. She was she was standing up, and she's so beautiful and so hot, man. I don't know if this has happened to you. You know, once I went to visit my own son. And man, his wife, she was so hot, unbelievable. Me. Huh? No, I'm not joking. I send my son to Sri Lanka to study there, so I can stay with the wife, brother. Hello, what you are joking? This is a true story, and this is make me qualified to be a prophet, a Muslim prophet, because this is the qualification to be a prophet according to Muslims. So. Here we go. The guy.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, here we go. I will click Google Translation in the front of your eyes. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
It says here.
Sahih.
This is Al-Qurtubi. Al-Qurtubi. Hold on. Al-Qurtubi. Okay, let's see where it says he went. Okay. All right.
Maybe the Google translation is daif.
Yeah, no, Google Translation will help us to show you. For me, I do not need it. I can read for you in Arabic, and you know that's it. You know, I do not need all of this. But let us see where it says that. Give me a second, please. In Arabic here, it was saying. All right.
You know, you are reading in Arabic.
Page 172. Hold on.
To me in Arabic.
Hold on, my friend.
Don't go for English.
Do it in Arabic, but you don't know Arabic.
No, I just want to. I want to just get something.
Okay, here we go. It says here, فأبصر زينب قائمة كانت بيضاء جميلة. I showed you this, that she was beautiful and she is big and fat, and he fell in love with her. And then he said, وقال سبحان الله مقلب القلوب. Praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart to flip for you. فسمعت زينب بالتسبيح. So Zainab, she heard his praise, he's flirting with her. فذكرتها لزيد. So she mentioned that to her husband Zaid. And then Zaid is ففطن, which means like, oh, bingo, you know. So he went to the Prophet and he told him, you know what, I want to divorce her. She hurt me. She, she have a bad tongue. She is so proud and arrogant. And then the Prophet said to him, no man, no man, hold your wife on you, man. Don't do that, man. And look at the Prophet. I mean, this guy 5 minutes ago was flirting with the wife of this husband, and now he is saying to him, keep your wife for you.
Okay.
Okay, so what we will do now? What kind of a prophet he is?
Yeah, then you mean to say after that only the verse came, or what?
Read with me carefully. Here we go. This is Google translation. This is Google translation. Okay, here it says, just to confirm what we are saying. Okay. Page number 172. Okay. See here, the Prophet, peace be upon him, he come to Zayd one day to ask for it for the husband, and he saw Zainab standing. She was so beautiful and white and fat.
I can't see the
You cannot see what?
I can't see the translation.
Why you cannot see it?
I can't see it. No, I got it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So she was beautiful and fat, who the most completed in beauty between the women of Quraysh. So even the Muslim, they agree that this is why Muhammad wanted to sleep with her. She was the most beautiful woman, especially she is so fat, and that means a lot of a blessing for him there. He like like meat, So he ventured and say, glory be to Allah, my heart, bingo, bingo. Okay, so this is your prophet became Romeo and she became a Juliet, but the woman she is married and he is flirting with his own son wife. And look, and then Zainab, she heard what he said and she told her husband. What do you think? And not only that, after they say that, the story is not over yet. It says here that when he went to see her, and after he fell in love with her, Muhammad, this is like different report, that Muhammad, he went there, and Allah, he sent wind, and the wind left the clothes or the curtain of Zainab in her home. And he saw her, which means he saw her, saw nakedness, or saw her body. So he fell on her, and Zainab, she knew that she fell in his heart. The translation here is stupid. So it says here that Muhammad, he went to his own son wife, and Allah, see brother, this is a miracle. I go to my son, and then Allah, he sent wind. See, the wind did not happen by itself. It's a miracle from Allah. And the Christian, they say the Prophet have no miracles. Here we go. He go to his own son wife. There's no wind. There's no fan is on. There's no air condition. And bingo. Amazing miracle. Beautiful miracle. Allah, he sent wind from the middle of nowhere. And by the way, this is different from break wind. Break wind is like, people fart. So, because Christian, they might say, oh, maybe somebody break wind or something. No. This is a true miracle. Allah, he made the wind happen. And what is the purpose of this wind? What do you think? What is the purpose of this wind, my friend Muhammad? Why Allah, he sent the wind?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking you. Don't tell me, yeah. Why Allah, he sent the wind?
Yeah, I'm listening, yeah.
No, don't listen. I want an answer. Why Allah, he sent the wind? I don't hear you. What? What?
It's maybe
I don't understand what you are saying.
it's a coincidence. It's a coincidence. Maybe.
It's what?
By chance, suddenly you get winds. The wind came. Okay. At that moment, the wind came.
Okay, but why the wind? I know he is inside the house. How the wind is going inside the house? Isn't it this is a miracle? And those Christians, they say that there is no miracle in Islam, lying to us.
Yeah, okay, say right, okay, the wind, okay.
Yeah.
And then
so Allah, no, don't go. I want to focus on this miracle. That's amazing miracle. This beautiful miracle. You know, I want this miracle to happen to me. I want to go to visit some women, and they are wearing short, long skirts. So then Allah, the God Allah, the Shin God, He will send wind, and maybe rain will make him wet. That would be even nicer. All of this inside the house. And what all of this for? Just to make the Prophet see the panty of his own son's wife in her house. Did you notice what's happening here? Allah, He made the wind come, brother. Allah, He sent the wind. And He left the clothes. And then the Prophet, he looked at her drum and he says, wow. No, hold on. The Prophet, when he saw that, he says, he started like saying, oh mommy, mommy blue, oh mommy blue. To be honest, it was red, the panty. Oh mommy, mommy red, oh mommy red. And like, wow, man, I cannot wait. Praise be to Allah. And he started flirting with the wife. Allah, He sent the wind. This is a miracle. And the Christians, they say the Prophet has zero miracle. And not only that, look, I will show you a bigger miracle, because you know size does matter, right? So it says Zainab, she said that each time her husband he tried to sleep with her, Allah, He make his penis swell. What do you think about this miracle? Read carefully. It says here, وقال الحسن وعائشة blah 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 blah. أمسى حسن أنا عائشة they said أنه أمسى زيد فأوى إلى فراشه. قالت زينب ولم يستطعني زيد. Translation: Zayd, he went to the bed after Muhammad, he flirted with the wife. Zayd, he came to the bed. They want to do like, you know what I'm talking about, like stuff, like bad stuff, bad boy, So he went to the bed of his wife and like, I take off your clothes, blah, 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 blah. The wife, okay, took off her clothes. And then she said, وَلَمْ يَسْتَطِعْنِي زَيْد. I will highlight that word for you. He could not do it. And then Zayd, she says, وَمَا امْتَنَعَ مِنْهُ غَيْرَ مَا مَنَعَهُ اللَّهُ مِنِّي. All right. So, and then she continued, and he could not do it. He wanna do it. Like now she took off her panty. Zayd is horny, and like again, and nothing is working. Like nothing is working. He took Viagra, nothing is working. He took aspirin, nothing is working. He took corona drugs, he is not working. Nothing is not working. And then Zainab, she said, and nothing make him stop from doing it except Allah. Miracle. And then look what she said. And according to some report, it says, إن زيدا تورم ذلك منه. That Zayd, his penis swell each time he tried to get close to her. What do you think about this miracle?
It looks like a miracle only.
What would
it looks like a miracle.
Listen, Zayd, this is a real miracle. Zayd, he want to have sex with his wife, and now after the Prophet, he flirt with the wife. And obviously Allah, if Muhammad, he flirt with your wife, your penis will swell. Look, it says, إن زيدا تورم ذلك منه حين أراد أن يقربها. Zayd, when he tried to get close to her, Allah, he made his penis swell. So what do you say? Isn't it a beautiful miracle, this miracle, brother? Like imagine I am a prophet.
Now what is the connection between the verse and the
read even Muhammad, read even in Google translation. It says In some account, it says that Zayd swelled when he try to get close to her. The translation here is stupid. They are talking about
Yeah.
his penis. So penis of Zayd swelled. How can you explain such an amazing miracle? You know, like Jesus was making the blind see. He made the one who cannot walk. He raised people from death. Muhammad, he make your penis swell. I mean, this is an amazing miracle. This is so beautiful, actually, and this is very powerful, man. No wonder all Muslims they fear the Prophet, because if he get upset from you, the first thing he will do, he will make your penis swell, and I don't want that to happen unless
Yeah.
you are
Okay. Okay.
unless you care for the size,
Simply
because
a
that will make
question.
it bigger.
Now,
Huh?
is it mentioned in the other interpretation also the same thing?
What?
Is it mentioned the same thing in the other interpretations?
Where it says that the God he made somebody penis swell.
No, yeah. Whatever the story now you are telling,
Yeah.
is it written in Jalalain and what do you call the other interpretation?
Yeah.
The Tabari,
Those
is it
stories
written there?
are all over the place. You know, they are copying from each other, obviously. But this what it says, that Allah he made the penis of this husband swell. Why Allah will make the penis of a husband swell, but not the one who flirt with the wife who is not the husband? I mean, doesn't make sense. What do you think? I mean, I am the husband, and I want to sleep with my wife, and Muhammad he like my wife, and then Allah he make my penis swell, not the Prophet. Shouldn't Allah punish the Prophet for he is wishing to have a woman, she is not his wife? I mean, how come Allah is punishing the penis of the husband? She is lawful for him.
Maybe Allah really wanted to be Zainab his wife.
Yeah,
And
Allah,
it was
okay. Allah, he wanted Zainab to be his
because
wife. Okay, Allah, he wanted Zainab to be his wife. What is the business of Allah? The guy is already married. What's your business? Muhammad, he have already many wives. And why he is hurting the penis of the guy? My friend, imagine you are closing the door of your van, and Allah, he closed the door of the van over your penis. Ouch. And that is to prevent you from having sex with Zainab. So let us imagine this. You are Zainab in the van. You are closing the door of the van. Allah, he make the door in magical way, miracle. Close the door of the van over your penis, and the purpose so you will not be able to have sex with your wife Zainab. I mean, how in the world this is happening? Why Allah is making the penis of the husband swell, not the penis of the one who is unlawfully going after the women? She is not his wife. Do you have a van, by the way?
yeah.
If you have a van, okay, watch the door from now on, okay? If you have a van, because you never know, Allah, he might do it to you. So what do you say now?
Okay, now CP, now after that only the verse came in the Quran, or how does it work?
My
After
friend,
this
my
incident,
friend,
the Quran
you see,
came, or
I don't know if you are
how
listening, my friend, I don't know if you are listening or not. Are you really convinced that Muhammad is a prophet? After this is your Muslims, if this is the Muslims who worship Muhammad saying this about Muhammad, how about the enemy? Remember, those are filtered stories, which Muslims they see nothing wrong with it. It's amazing, so beautiful. It's a miracle. Allah make the penis of the husband swell. So if this is what the Muslims they write about their prophet, what the enemy will write, and now I'm gonna ask you, do you really believe Muhammad is a prophet after all what I showed you?
no, whatever the thing you told, I don't believe it can't be from a prophet.
Okay.
Okay, there is no
But now,
doubt about
okay,
that.
so now what is the
Can't be.
conclusion? What is the
If the
conclusion?
stories are true,
What
can't
is
be.
my
Then because
friend?
I know even the other things, CP, can you explain the story about the Mary, like of how it, what is the verse, and just to only those two I want,
My,
to clarify the thing.
my friend, because we are jumping like monkeys from place to place. Now, as long as this cannot be from a prophet, are you really convinced that Muhammad is a prophet?
Yeah, according to the hadith, no, I am not convinced. According to the hadith.
Well, the Quran, what about the Quran?
Because
The Quran,
again,
isn't it this verse in the Quran is disgusting? Allah saying to Muhammad, why you are telling a man who is married to his wife, keep your wife when Allah he told you, and he said to you, why you are hiding what is in your heart? I mean, what kind of God? He is encouraging a man to go after a woman she is married to his own son, and this is Quran. Don't you see? This is Quran. This is not only those stories there. This is Quran. Behold, thou dost say to the one whom you receive the grace of Allah and favor. Allah gave him favor. What the favor? Take the wife of that guy. Retain your wife for you and fear Allah. Allah saying to him, why you said that to him? The hypocrite Muhammad, after he said that, what I did, I should tell him to divorce her. And then he claimed that Allah gave him a verse saying that Zainab, she is going to be his, and he will have her, and he will sleep with her, and he should not be afraid or ashamed to do that because of the people. Read carefully. It says, though this fear the people. So Muhammad, he feared the people. Yanga. Are you there?
Yeah.
You still there?
That is to say that adoption is not allowed now. Is it
My friend, there is a verse about adoption. You do not need to sleep with the wife to forbid adoption. You can already, there is a verse in the Quran to forbid adoption. So if I forbid sleeping with the donkey, should I sleep with the donkey to prove that you cannot sleep with the donkey? What does this have to do with this? Be smart, man. So now, listen, I'm not going to speak to you longer than this.
Yeah.
Are you going to leave Islam or no?
Well, actually, I want to just clarify one more thing. Just one more thing. Okay, it's the same way. Just very fast and that is about the Mariadic of what is the exact interpretation, and different people say different stories. I want to know from you because I feel that you are speaking everything from the hadith and all. So just give me the details, please, if you don't mind. Just
details about what? Details about what?
About the Quranic verse about Mariadic of. Is there anything like that?
In the Quran, in the Quran, there is nothing about. In the Quran, there is nothing about marry the Copt, but the Quran clearly says that Muhammad it's legal for him to have sex with his captured slaves only. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And Mary the Copt is not a captured slave. She is a gift from the ruler of Egypt. So Muhammad was not sleeping with her lawfully. He is a filthy man again. Because as you see, chapter 33, it says, who is lawful for Muhammad? The first one is his wives. Then the right hand process from the prisoner of war. Prisoner of war. Mary the Copt, she is not a prisoner of war. So Muhammad, when he was sleeping with her, he was doing fornication. Yeah, so Muhammad cannot be a prophet. I mean, how this guy receive a guidance verse from Allah about who and what women can sleep with, and yet he sleep with women are not included.
Yeah.
So
according to the interpretation, it was in Hafsa's house, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yes. When Hafsa, she found him sleeping with Mary, she said to him, he was sleeping already with her, but because now she get angry because he sleep in her bed in her house, so she said to him, "Ala fi bayti wa ala sariri," in my house, in my bed, Muhammad. Filthy man. Imagine he bring a woman to the bed of the wife, and the woman, she get in. He found the prophet. He found her feet around the head of the prophet, and the prophet looked like a donkey. You know what I mean? So she had her legs around the prophet's neck, and the prophet doing boom boom. And then Hafsa, she said to him, "Fi bayti wa fi sariri ya Muhammad," in my house, in my bed, you idiot. So how this can be a prophet of God? Aren't you going to leave Islam, my friend?
Yeah, maybe very soon. But there's another thing. Now, what are the privileges given to the prophet, CB? Just the last question.
You see, in the last hour, every second you say to me the last question. All of them, they are last question. You are avoiding. You don't want to say, I have to admit Muhammad is a fraud, I'm leaving Islam. Each time I say to you, are you going to leave Islam? You say one last question. One last question. Okay.
Privileges, then I will let the decision. The privileges. Then I
Okay.
will take a decision.
So this
Yeah.
is, you promise this is the last question, and then you will answer me, because each time I
Yeah.
ask you, do you
Yeah.
want to leave Islam? You say this, one more question, last question. Okay. So what is the question? Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, that is to know. I want to know the special privileges given to our prophet. Okay, the 16 privileges. 16, oh yeah, 16, no? Yeah. And is it the thing which you are taking is from the, is it authentic this thing, or what? I want to know, just know about that one.
I don't understand
Because I
any word
heard you
from what you
telling
say. What is authentic?
inside.
What is authentic? I did not understand.
Yeah.
What you say?
Whatever you showed, you are telling about the privileges given to the prophet. Is it taken from interpretation, or how
My
does it
friend, it's in the
from
front
where
of
you
you.
take that?
No, no, this is Quran. The privilege is in the front of you. It says here. It says the privilege. Those are. This is a privilege only to thee. Only to thee. This is Quran now. Now, the Muslims,
Yeah,
by studying the scholars, they study how many privilege the
yeah,
Prophet he have from the Quran. So they collect it from all over, and they
yeah.
come. They have an average of 16 privilege. About 9 or 10 of them is
Right.
about
Yeah.
his penis,
Can you just explain to me,
and
please? Yeah, explain it to me, please. Fast. Yeah, I will just. Yeah. The
okay,
last question.
all
Just
right,
explain to me. Yeah.
okay. Hold
What is
on.
the first one like in
Okay,
detail in Arabic, and then so that I can.
yeah. Let me find. Uh,
You're taking a source from where? Like, what is the source you're taking?
Hold on, let me see where I can find a reference about the privilege.
Is it written in Hadith, or is it
No,
just?
and this is interpretation, always interpretation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, can you tell me who is the interpreter? Like, who is the person like interpreting this thing? Like, is it?
I don't understand what.
Yeah, who is the interpreter? Like, who is the person who is interpreting this, giving this
This one we
detail?
were using the book of Al-Qurtubi, and in the
Of
book
course,
of
yeah.
Al-Qurtubi, he is not giving interpretation really as much. He is quoting for you what previous Muslims in the time of Muhammad they said. You know. Let us see here. Give me a second. Okay. Hmm. Let us see. I'm just trying to find you the like official website. So
Is it a Saudi website, or is it Saudi?
yeah, well, I have the website of Saudi Arabia, but I'm trying to find an official website, not just any website. You know. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, no, hold on.
You can show me the top part, like from the back.
No, this one is not valid. Hold on. I mean, the story had nothing to do with our story. You see, there is a website. It's not like, which is an official website, but it's not opening. It is down. But
It's not opening.
yeah. Let's see. Yeah, usually it doesn't take long to find this reference, but we want to find it from the books directly, not from
Inshallah, then you will find. Say
blogs.
inshallah, you will find.
Okay.
We'll get.
Yeah, I will say inshallah next time. Okay, hold on. Okay. Well, I made a video about it. You can go and watch this. Did you see the video I made about it? I have many of them. I mean, I have the reference in the screen there. I have everything in the screen. So,
Yeah, okay. If you can explain to me, just without looking at this thing, just to get a.
well, the privilege of Muhammad, according to the Muslims, they are about 16 privilege. Most of them is about his sexual, desire and his money. I think 9 of them is about his sexuality, and then there is 2 about money, like the best of the booty, the 5th of the booty, and the rest, all of them, they are about sex. And this is telling us that Muhammad is making his own book for his own privilege. He is not really a prophet. Otherwise, why Jesus did not make a privilege for him? Why Musa did not make a... Muslims, they say Jesus is a prophet, and they say Moses is a prophet. They say Abraham was a prophet. Why did they not make a privilege about their private part, about their money? Why did not make a privilege to be treated differently from the crowd? So Jesus, for the Christian, he is their God, yet he did wash the feet of his followers. He did not ask for any money, any privilege, nothing. And not only that, he forced them to wash their feet. And the one who refused that, he said to him, if you don't let me do that, you don't belong to me, and you don't know me, and you don't know you. So why Muhammad, he want all the privilege about his private part, about his pocket? If he is a servant sent by God, why the best of the booty is for the prophet? Why he need
best
that?
Best of the booty in a sense? What do you mean, best of the booty?
Well, that.
Mean from the booty?
The best of the booty. The best of the booty. Muhammad, he have it to his pocket. Huh?
Booty.
Sorry?
Is it from the war, the booty?
Doesn't matter. Why you want to make a verses saying the best of the booty is for me? What about, okay, you are a Muslim, all of them, they are a bunch of thieves attacking caravan. Why Muhammad, he need to take the biggest TV? So we attack the caravan and we find the TV, and then now the biggest TV go to the Prophet. Why? He didn't even go to war. He's staying at home. So because simply he is making privilege for his business. You know, he's a filthy. He wanna be rich. And the funny, the Muslim, they say when the Prophet he died, he borrowed money from a Jew, his neighbor, and he gave him even his sword. But when Muhammad died, there was no Jews left. He killed them all. No Jews left. The Jews either they die, being killed, slaughtered, or they flee. So they fabricate stories.
But it says no that there's a compulsion. Yeah, it says yeah, peaceful. Like no, it was okay. Like no,
Well, the meaning of that is the opposite. This is about Muhammad saying to the Jews, you cannot force your children not to convert to Islam. You know, no compulsion in religion. But he is the one, the same, who says that the one who leave Islam after belief, so he shall die and he is dead. You know, فَلْيَمُتْ وَهُوَ كَافِرٌ. So what do you think, my friend?
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, from this point of view, no, I don't believe these things. Like it's not a. You cannot imagine these things. That's really to be frank. Because since it's a religion, I have to just, again one day maybe I'll speak to you regarding some other this thing, and then I'll make up my mind and I'll talk to you anyway after 2-3 days.
Okay, so you will call me after you will call me after 2 days, and you will tell me if you decide to leave Islam or not.
Yeah. Maybe after 2 or 3 days, because I had that problem that about the privilege. I won't actually go in detail with you.
Yeah, and you can search.
When you
can search in YouTube as long. I think you saw my video before about the privilege, right? You saw any video of me about the privilege of Muhammad? Yeah, you can search. You can search for that. You can search it and watch it.
With the video, that's why I asked you why the husband should divorce. Is there? Is it true? Like.
Oh, somebody saying that they post the link for you about the privilege of Muhammad. You can watch it. Somebody posted in the chat, so you can go and see it. Yeah. All right, my friend. Thank you very much for calling, and I'm happy that you agreed with me that a lot of garbage in Islam and the Quran. So do we agree together now the Quran cannot be from God, and it's full of garbage?
Yeah, no, yeah.
You agree in that?
According to this thing, you cannot.
Okay, so why you are waiting to leave Islam? Why you are waiting to say I want to leave Islam if you already agree that the Quran full of garbage?
Yeah, not like that, so because I am born Muslim and then I have to, consider so many things and I have to be firm, I cannot just say for the sake of telling,
Okay.
Be firm, 100%
All right.
firm.
So did you decide to leave? Okay. All right. I'm not going to force you to say I'm out of Islam, but for me already you are out of Islam because you admitted the Quran is full of garbage. Anyway, my friend, thank you very much for calling, and I will be happy to receive a call from you in a few days from now.
Thanks a lot.
All right. You are welcome.
Okay. Thank you.
Take care.
Okay. Bye. Take care. Bye.
All right. Saif al-Islam is texting me. Let us see. He's not answering. What a kid. Say I wanna say he's saying to me, say I wanna debate for Fifi. You idiot. How many times I said I will my Skype is open, you idiot potatoes. If you're Fifi there, he will say, okay, Christian Prince, this is my Skype, call me. But he don't dare. Neither your Fifi, neither your Mimi, all of you are a bunch of cowards. You don't even dare to speak to me. When Fifi, Mimi, Hijab, he said he want to debate Christian Prince, what he did, he brought some videos, do editing for them. Did you say that? Hang up on him. Gun up on him. Because he was so scared to talk to me. He knew if we have a debate, he is no match for a second. So what they did, set up, they put the laptop at the end of the room. So even when I answer, when I speak, nobody hear in his microphone. But the stupid, he forgot that I was speaking live in my broadcast. They thought by doing that, the Muslim will not hear my answer. And in the same time, they did not let me talk. They are terrified. All of you are terrified. And the honest of you, he leave Islam. The honest of you, he leave. Where is Adnan Rasid? Adnan Rasid, give me your Skype, I will call you. Mimi Hijab, I dare you, you potato, to accept. Open conversation. Say whatever you want, I say whatever I want, and let everybody laugh. And the one who hang up first is the coward. I'm not going to mention Fifi. He's from the people of Lut. He will call me Habibi, and he will blink in his eye. You know, when men in the Middle East, they blink with their eyes, that means they are something. You know what I'm saying? Very bad behavior. Those who they are trashy, garbage, criminals, they do this. They blink with their eyes. Man is speaking to man. And the man he blink with his eye in the Middle East is very well known that this is the trashy ones who they do everything under the table. And they call me Habibi. You can call your friends Habibi, but don't call me Habibi. Now I want a man to debate me. Who dare? You see the guy who called me? I wasn't debating him. I was having just a nice conversation with him. Right?